Welcome to Japan. Japan, an island nation off the eastern coast of Asia, consists of a large arc-shaped chain of islands stretching approximately 2,400 kilometers across the western North Pacific. Complexity and contrast define life in Japan, a country with a rich and intricate cultural heritage. Since 1950, Japan has emerged as one of the world's most advanced societies in terms of economy and technology. Education is highly valued, and Japan consistently ranks among the countries with the highest education levels globally. The tension between old and new is evident in every stage of Japanese life. Japan is a beautiful blend of majestic natural landscapes and a rich cultural heritage. With its fascinating history and distinctive cultural traits, the country promises unforgettable experiences and inspiring discoveries for travelers. Let's embark on a journey together to explore what truly makes Japan special and the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The best time for travelers to explore Japan is during spring and autumn, when the climate is mild and the scenery is at its most breathtaking. In spring, cherry blossoms blanket the country in shades of pink, creating one of the world's most iconic natural spectacles, while autumn brings fiery red and golden leaves that transform gardens, temples, and mountainsides into vivid landscapes. These seasons not only offer comfortable weather for sightseeing, but also coincide with traditional festivals, seasonal foods, and cultural celebrations, giving visitors a deeper connection to Japanese life and heritage. How much do you know about Japan? We have a quiz for you. What is the most polite way to greet someone in Japan? By shaking hands, bowing, or giving a hug? Comment your answer below. At the end of the video, we will reveal the answer. Now let us look at some interesting information about Japan. Japanese cuisine is celebrated for its balance of flavor, presentation, and nutrition, reflecting centuries of tradition and cultural refinement. Rice, noodles, and fresh seafood form the foundation of many dishes, complemented by seasonal vegetables and unique ingredients like miso, seaweed, and soy. Sushi and sashimi showcase precision and artistry, while ramen highlights regional diversity with countless variations across the country. Bento boxes turn everyday meals into colorful creations, and Wagyu beef is admired worldwide for its exceptional quality and tenderness. Beyond taste, Japanese food emphasizes harmony, respect for nature, and the joy of sharing meals together. In Japan, sleeping on public trains or buses is often viewed as a sign of commitment and diligence, showing that a person has worked so hard they can rest in public without worry. This ties into the country's remarkable rail culture, where trains are among the most reliable in the world, averaging delays of barely 18 seconds. Conductors and engineers go through demanding training, often practicing on lifelike simulators, and many dedicate themselves to mastering a single line so thoroughly that they can regulate speed without depending on instruments. The rivalry between railway companies is also fierce, leading them to enhance stations with high-end department stores and amenities to attract and keep Japan's vast network of daily commuters. Now, Let's set out to discover some of the most stunning landmarks and treasured destinations that Japan has to offer. Tokyo, located in the eastern part of Honshu Island, is one of Japan's 47 prefectures and serves as the administrative center in the Shinjuku district. It is the most populous metropolitan area in the world and also boasts the highest GDP globally, playing a key role in the international economy. Formerly known as Edo, meaning Rivergate, the city was renamed Tokyo in 1869 when it became the imperial capital. The city is renowned not only for its modernity, but also for its unique blend of traditional culture and cutting-edge technology. Tokyo is Japan's largest transportation hub, with an extensive network of railways, highways, and airports connecting it to domestic and international destinations. Beyond its technological and economic advancements, Tokyo is also one of the most diverse culinary cities in the world. The diversity and quality of Tokyo's cuisine always leave a lasting impression on anyone who visits. If you're liking this video, please subscribe to our channel. It's free and means a lot to us. Shibuya Crossing, situated directly in front of the Hachiko exit at Shibuya Station, is one of the busiest and most renowned junctions in the world. It is not merely a traffic center, but also a lively emblem of contemporary Tokyo, frequently showcased in films, magazines, and travel blogs. During peak periods, an estimated 1,000 to 2,500 people traverse the intersection in just 2 minutes, creating a stunning spectacle that mirrors the city's rapid-paced energy. Surrounding Shibuya Crossing are towering skyscrapers, enormous billboards, and luminous LED screens. At night, the area transforms into a mesmerizing panorama illuminated by the vivid lights and sounds of the thriving metropolis. Today, Shibuya Crossing is not only a vital component of Tokyo's transport network, but also a prominent tourist magnet, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to experience the movement and vibrancy of one of the world's most energetic cities. Yamanashi, recognized as the fruit kingdom of Japan, is a prefecture situated in the Chubu region, nestled at the base of the iconic Mount Fuji. This province is celebrated for its verdant vineyards, crystal-clear lakes, and mild climate, creating a breathtaking natural panorama. The scenery in Yamanashi is remarkable, with its unspoiled lakes and towering mountains encircling the area. Yamanashi is also home to numerous historic temples and shrines, such as the Kitaguchi Hongu Fuji Senjen Shrine, which honors Mount Fuji and provides visitors with rich cultural experiences. Not only is Yamanashi a perfect destination for nature enthusiasts, but it also safeguards many distinctive cultural and historical treasures, making it an appealing stop for travelers from both near and far. Mount Fuji is the most iconic emblem of Japan and the highest peak in the nation, rising to 3,776 meters. Situated near the Pacific coastline, it spans the boundary between Yamanashi and Shizuoka prefectures. Mount Fuji is renowned not only for its majestic allure, but also for its profound cultural and spiritual importance to the Japanese population. This volcano has remained inactive since its last eruption in 1707, yet geologists still categorize it as potentially active. Mount Fuji was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013. The mountain is distinguished by its elegant conical shape, often blanketed in a pristine layer of snow and highlighted by vibrant cherry blossoms in spring, forming a stunning natural panorama. For the Japanese, Mount Fuji represents not only natural splendor, but also resilience and cultural spirituality. The temples and shrines at its base function as sites for prayer and devotion. Mount Fuji is not merely a natural marvel, but also the core of Japanese culture, and an essential element of the nation's spiritual identity. Yokohama Prefecture, just south of Tokyo, as the largest metropolis in Japan, and one of the most significant ports globally, Yokohama was founded in the 19th century, and rapidly evolved into a vibrant urban hub merging history with contemporary development. The city exhibits a distinctive mix of Japanese, Chinese, and Western influences, visible in its architecture, and landmarks such as Yamanashi Park and Chinatown, one of the biggest Chinese quarters worldwide. The landmark tower provides breathtaking views of the city from its observation platform, while the local cuisine is represented by Yokohama-style ramen, and an assortment of international meals. With an extensive transportation network, Yokohama is not just a dynamic destination, but also a key center that easily links visitors to Tokyo and nearby regions. If you've ever tasted sushi, comment with number 1. If you haven't experienced it yet, type number 2. Osaka, the capital of the prefecture sharing its name, is situated in the Kansai region of western Japan. As the country's second-largest metropolis after Tokyo, Osaka is frequently called the kitchen of Japan for its famous dishes such as takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and ramen. The city features numerous historic landmarks, including Osaka Castle, one of the most stunning castles in Japan, showcasing impressive architecture and lush surrounding parks. Osaka is also celebrated for its classical performing arts, particularly Noh and Kabuki, providing visitors with a distinctive cultural experience. The Tenjin Matsuri, regarded as one of the largest and oldest festivals in Japan, is another highlight of the city's lively cultural landscape. Conveniently linked to nearby cities like Kyoto and Kobe through an advanced public transit system, Osaka functions as a significant commercial and economic hub. Osaka Castle is one of the most iconic landmarks in Osaka, and among the most exquisite castles in Japan. Originally constructed in 1583 by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, a prominent military leader of Japan, the castle has experienced numerous renovations and restorations throughout its history. Osaka Castle stands out with its distinctive design featuring a curved tiled roof and elaborate decorative details. The main tower ascends 55 m, offering sweeping views of the city and surrounding regions. Inside the castle, visitors can examine many historical artifacts, from weaponry to furniture, and documents relating to the castle's past. The castle is encircled by secondary fortifications, gates, turrets, impressive stone walls, and moats. The entire Osaka Castle Park spans roughly 2 square kilometers, providing extensive green spaces, sports amenities, the multi-purpose Osaka-jo Hall, and the Toyotomi Hideyoshi Shrine. Osaka Castle is not only a symbol of the city, but also a site that safeguards numerous significant cultural and historical treasures. Kabira Bay is one of the most notable destinations on the northern shore of the Ishigaki Islands. It is renowned for its fine white sand, crystal-clear emerald waters, and lush dense vegetation. Kabira Bay draws visitors not only for its natural charm, but also for its rich underwater biodiversity. Although swimming is prohibited in the bay due to black pearl cultivation, visitors can still wander along the white sandy shore and savor the fresh air and surrounding scenery. Nearby, at a viewpoint, there is a small temple worth exploring, constructed in the 17th century when Kabira was one of the principal ports of Okinawa Island. This area is carefully maintained to preserve its valuable ecosystems and retain its natural allure for future generations. Japan is famous for its tragic past and remarkable recovery following the atomic bombing in 1945. As the capital of Hiroshima Prefecture, the city is now an important hub of culture, economy, and education. Hiroshima houses the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, which preserves the memories of the bombing, highlighted by the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Genbaku Dome, one of the few structures that endured the catastrophe. The city also features breathtaking natural attractions such as Mount Fuji on Miyajima Island, which showcases the renowned Itsukushima Shrine with its iconic torii gate floating in the water. Hiroshima is not only a city defined by historical memory, but also a symbol of hope and resilience, drawing visitors from across the globe to discover and learn about its rich culture and the spirit of its people. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, situated in Hiroshima, Japan, is a tribute dedicated to the victims of the atomic bombing on August 6, 1945. Founded in 1954, the park represents peace and serves as a reminder of the catastrophic consequences of nuclear warfare. A key highlight of the park is the Atomic Bomb Dome, which was formerly the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall. The Peace Memorial Museum offers insight into the history and effects of the attack, featuring numerous relics and personal accounts of survivors. The park also contains a monument honoring the victims and the Children's Peace Monument dedicated to Sadako Sasaki, a girl who developed leukemia due to radiation exposure. With its tranquil atmosphere, the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park encourages visitors to contemplate the significance of peace and the necessity to prevent future conflicts. Hakone is Japan's most renowned hot spring town located in Kanagawa Prefecture, about 100 kilometers from Tokyo. It serves as a popular wellness destination, not only for those living and working in Tokyo, but also as a tranquil stop for international travelers wishing to explore the rustic charm of the countryside after the fast-paced life in the bustling city. This area is celebrated for its breathtaking natural scenery, hot springs, and spectacular vistas of Mount Fuji. The region is distinguished by its onsen hot springs, where visitors can enjoy mineral baths amid stunning natural landscapes. Hakone also features many notable attractions, such as the Hakone Open Air Museum and Lake Ashi. Additionally, the area includes numerous historic temples and shrines, including the Hakone Shrine, which is devoted to protective deities. Hakone is not only a resort destination, but also a place that preserves important cultural and historical values. With its combination of majestic nature and rich heritage, Hakone truly is a gem of Japan. Japan's Senso-ji, situated in Asakusa, Tokyo, is one of the oldest architectural monuments in Japan. Constructed in 645, it is devoted to Kannon, the goddess of mercy, who is seen as a symbol of compassion and salvation. The Kaminaraman Gate serves as the main entrance to the temple, featuring a massive lantern flanked by statues of the god of thunder and the god of wind. This gate signifies the start of the path leading to the temple, known as Nakamai's Street. Senso-ji Temple is distinguished by its traditional Japanese design, displaying intricate craftsmanship and vivid colors. The surroundings of the temple include numerous green areas and additional attractions, such as parks and smaller shrines. In Japanese culture, Senso-ji is celebrated as a sacred temple. Kyoto, the former imperial capital of Japan, is a cradle of tradition and history with more than 1,000 years of evolution. Once the royal seat from 794 to 1868, Kyoto is regarded as the spirit of the nation, abundant in cultural identity and carrying a heritage that stretches back over 1,000 years. The city is celebrated for its historic landmarks, temples, and Shinto shrines, with 17 sites recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage locations. Kinkakuji, or the Golden Pavilion, shines with its gold leaf amid tranquil gardens, while Fushimi Inari Taisha, famous for its thousands of vivid red torii gates, stands as an unforgettable icon. Kyoto is also renowned for Gion, the traditional geisha district, where visitors can enjoy classic tea houses and spot geisha and maiko on their way to performances. Beyond its historical prominence, Kyoto is praised for its refined cuisine. With its harmony of heritage and modernity, Kyoto remains an essential heart of traditional culture in the land of the rising sun. Arashiyama, situated on the western edge of Kyoto, is a charming district celebrated for its magnificent natural scenery and deep cultural heritage. Renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, Arashiyama is especially famous for its bamboo grove, where soaring bamboo stalks create a serene and otherworldly atmosphere. Visitors can wander along winding pathways and immerse themselves in the tranquility of this distinctive setting. In addition to the bamboo grove, Arashiyama is home to several historic landmarks, including Tenryuji Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site admired for its exquisite gardens and classical architecture. The district also features Iwatayama Monkey Park, where guests can observe wild monkeys in their natural environment and enjoy sweeping views of Kyoto. One of the most scenic spots in Arashiyama is the Togetsukyo Bridge, which stretches across the Kotsura River and provides spectacular vistas, especially during cherry blossom season and autumn. Fushimi Inari Taisha, one of the most iconic sanctuaries in Kyoto, Japan, is situated in the southern part of the city and was founded in the 8th century. The shrine is devoted to Inari, the deity of agriculture and prosperity, and is especially celebrated for its thousands of vivid scarlet torii gates. These striking gates form enchanting, winding passageways that guide visitors up the slopes of Mount Inari. The landscape offers a remarkable experience, allowing guests to walk beneath the endless tunnels of torii, discover Japanese traditions, and immerse themselves in the tranquil beauty of the surrounding nature. Fushimi Inari is also recognized for its fox statues, symbolic messengers of the god Inari, prominently positioned throughout the sacred grounds. This shrine is not only a spiritual destination, but also a remarkable place to experience Japan's deep cultural and historical heritage. It welcomes millions of travelers every year, especially during festival seasons when the atmosphere becomes more vibrant with cultural performances and traditional rituals, creating an unforgettable memory for all who visit. Nara, known as the sacred land of deer, was Japan's very first official capital during the 8th century. The city is celebrated for its abundant cultural and historical legacy, showcasing countless architectural wonders, and is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is home to ancient temples, Shinto shrines, and expansive, verdant parks. One of its most renowned landmarks is Tdaig Temple, which houses the largest bronze Buddha statue in Japan, also ranking among the biggest Buddha statues in the entire world. Another highlight is Nara Park, where freely roaming deer have become living symbols of the city, making it a must-visit attraction. The city also boasts the Kasuga Taisha Shrine, a Shinto sanctuary decorated with thousands of stone and bronze lanterns, which together create an almost mystical, enchanting atmosphere. Beyond its historical treasures, Nara is also recognized for its delicious regional delicacies, such as the well-known mochi rice cakes. With its perfect harmony of stunning natural scenery and profound cultural richness, Nara beautifully preserves Japan's unique traditional spirit. Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost island, is separated from Honshu by the Tsugaru Strait, and is both the country's second-largest island and its largest prefecture by area. Despite its cold climate, it is highly productive, ranking among the nation's leaders in agriculture and forestry. Surrounded by coastlines and shaped by diverse weather, Hokkaido has also become Japan's main hub for fishing and aquaculture, with lively fish markets operating each morning. Known as a snowy paradise, the region is dotted with world-class ski resorts and frequently hosts major winter sports competitions. Its capital, Sapporo, is especially famous for the annual snow festival, drawing millions of visitors to admire incredible ice and snow sculptures. Hokkaido is equally celebrated for its cuisine, from the rich flavors of Sapporo ramen to the popular local specialty, lamb barbecue hot pot. Sapporo, Japan's fifth-largest city, is celebrated for its distinctive mix of modern urban living and surrounding natural beauty. The city is enriched by its dynamic atmosphere, historical depth, and cultural variety. Encircled by towering mountains and dense forests, Sapporo enjoys mild, refreshing summers and snowy winters that transform it into a spectacular winter wonderland. Among its most famous events is the annual Sapporo Snow Festival each February, showcasing extraordinary snow and ice sculptures that draw global attention. Shirakawa-go is an ancient settlement located in the northwest of Gifu Prefecture, near central Japan. Archaeological discoveries reveal that this area has been inhabited since the early German period, around 7,000 years ago. The name Shirakawa-go first appears in the Gukuyo diary, meaning village by the White River. The village is famous for its gassho-zukuri style dwellings, a unique architectural design featuring steep, thick roofs built to endure heavy winter snowfall. The term gassho translates to praying hands in Japanese, as the roof shapes resemble hands pressed together in prayer. Nestled among mountains, Shirakawa-go was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1995 for its exceptional cultural importance, preserving traditional lifestyles and construction techniques across generations. The region is also celebrated for its year-round scenic charm, from spring's vibrant greens and summer's colorful blooms to autumn's warm reds and the stunning winter blanket of snow. The answer to our quiz is to bow, which is considered the most respectful way to greet someone in Japan. Here are 18 popular must-try street foods in Japan. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. It's free and we truly appreciate it. Don't forget to watch the next travel video on your screen. Thank you.